Time to find the room and see if I can run some tests. Will it give me the evidence I need or make me work endlessly? Oh no, I hear his hunting. It's time for running. Shit, I can't sprint, but I have a sponge. Let's hope it don't see me before I get away. Kaylee is waiting for the heart. What you want up for a sign. Kaylee knows she's being stalked and knows she will survive. Time to find the room and see if I can run some tests. Will it give me the evidence I need or make me work endlessly? Oh no, I hear us hunting. It's time for running. Shit, I can't sprint, but I have a smudge. Let's hope it don't see me before I get away. Kaylee is waiting for the hunt, watching wide for the sign. Kaylee knows she's being stalked and knows she will survive. She will survive. Kaylee's waiting for the hunt, watching wide-eyed for a sign. Kaylee knows she's being stalked and knows she will survive. Let's all join and help her move along. We are all listening for a sign. You know it almost time. What will happen next? Kaylee waiting in the dark. Better turn on all the light. If you don't, you might get a fast surprise. As the ghost slow or fast, I guess we'll have to hide and listen for it and count the steps as it hunts for us. But we are ready to hide. Can you hear his breath? Is it a yogi? Did he hear me speak? Maybe a banshee screaming for in life. Did it step in the song? Did it turn on the light? Can I get a photo when I die? Kaylee is waiting for the hunt, watching wide-eyed for a sign. Kaylee knows she's being stalked and knows she will survive. Time to find the room and see if I can run some tests. Will it give me the evidence I need or make me work endlessly? Oh no, I hear his hunting. It's time for running. Shit, I can't sprint, but I have a smudge. Let's hope it don't see me before I get away. Kaylee is waiting for the heart, watching wide-eyed for a sign. Kaylee knows she's being stalked and knows she will survive. Time to find the room and see if I can run some tests. Will it give me the evidence I need or make me work endlessly? Oh no, I hear us hunting. It's time for running. Shit, I can't sprint, but I have a smudge. Let's hope it don't see me
Well, hello everybody, and welcome. Sorry about that. Last time I did this and tested it, it didn't change any of my views. This time it says, screw everything, you're going into a different setting. And maybe it's because last time I put it all the way up to a 4K setting because my monitor is 4K. But this time I put it on a different type of setting because I didn't want to be too high for viewers because it can mess up viewers too if I do that. So we're just going to see if this works, and then we'll go from there. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't work. We'll see. It might not be something that I want to do, but we are going to. Well, it'd be good if I turned on a mic, wouldn't it? I mean, not a mic, controller, and instead of mic. All right, and I think the last thing I need to make sure is my timer. I've got to make sure it's in the right spot because it's probably going to pop up way off somewhere. Yeah, in the middle. Well, I mean, it's not bad because it's kind of like meshed in with everything. So. Okay. Yeah. So I don't know why this time it changed it, and then then it didn't change it. Let's go lock you. Let's lock you so I don't change stuff in the middle of gaming. That'd be awful. Timer. Unlock the timer. Yes. I'm gonna put you right here, I guess. I don't want to put you too far over because if I put you too far over, they won't be able to see the minutes. All right, I think that's everything. I think everything's up. It looks like it's streaming correctly too. I've got a different stream open just to see if my PC can do it. We're gonna see if it can handle it. It's probably not the best that I have 3 things running on my internet with this going at the same time, but it's just something new that I'm trying out just to have a little fun with this. Let's go. Can we make this smaller? It messed up my side too. It's so funny. I think I'm finding it more. How do I say this? I'm finding it more interesting on. I love consoles. Don't get me wrong. I love my consoles, but the PC side, I think where I'm interested in is like the building and the tweaking of stuff and just seeing how good I can make it without damaging it. That's what I thought. That's what I want to do. And hello, Mike. What are you doing up? Did you get the notification again and just wake up to say hi? Not that I'm complaining at all. I'm not complaining at all. I just know that you're still on vacation. So, and last time you got up just in time to say hi and watch me almost die. Okay, I was checking audio real quick. I think we're good. I think we're going. I didn't do Twitch because when I try to do Twitch, guys, if you're also a Twitch person, you like drops, I'm sorry. But Twitch cannot handle a 30K bit rate. And if you want to do in 60 FPS, 1440, 60 FPS, you have to be over like 25,000. So at 30,000 is the highest for Twitch. So I just went on to do it 30. But I didn't want to go too high or higher than that because it can stress y'all's internet out to get that much bit rate. Not everybody has like the greatest internet. I mean, I used to not have the greatest internet either, and then my little town decided we're going to spend millions of dollars on internet, which I am so glad for because I live in a podunk little country town. So you would not think we had great internet here, but we have some of the best internet. I could probably do around a 70,000 bit rate with my internet, but I've tested it on a 70,000. It ran good. I put it on a private, but I've not tested it like actually with chat and stuff. So yeah, at 2 o'clock to toilet. Look, don't say that because then that makes us old that we can't sleep through the whole night without getting up and peeing. Okay. Let's not do that. So I think I'm going to start off with just some easy one evidence tonight, and then we're going to go zero. We're going to go zero. We're going to try to go zero sanity and zero evidence. But the problem is I have zero confidence in myself. So I'm probably going to die a lot. So we're going to do the one evidence first, kind of get into the game, kind of get going. Or maybe I should just rip the Band-Aid off and just go straight for it. I might just rip the Band-Aid off. Let's see how bad I am. Maybe I might die right away. And then I think, never mind. But I might as well put this down to zero because it doesn't matter. I thought about making myself a little faster for this. But we'll see. We'll see what we can do. Sanity drain. I don't really care about that because, well, we don't have any sanity. Well, I'm glad you're getting a notification. I know that I've been like, it's not been telling me a lot here lately about my notifications. Yeah, I know, but we don't say that. I'm old too. We don't talk about it though. We don't talk about how we used to sleep all through the night and now we have to get up 15 times. Actually, I've been doing pretty good. As long as I don't drink coffee before I go to bed, I'm usually okay. But I have ADHD, so warm coffee at night before bed helps me sleep. I don't know why. It just does. It sounds weird, but if I drink a cup of warm coffee and I don't put too much stuff in it, too much sugar, just try to take the bitterness off, just a little bit of creamer, and I usually put oat milk in it and just drink it but if I put oat milk, it'll get cold. So usually put just like a drop of everything in it to take that bitterness away and drink that warm coffee. And man, I sleep like a little baby. I don't know why. Don't know why. So I think this is good. I don't really care if it changes rooms much. What gives me the highest? All of this. Oh, that takes it down. That's fine. Up, up, up. Can we go any higher? We can't. Go speed. I'll leave go speed alone. Grace period. I'm still making myself a grace period. Hunt duration's high. Killed. That doesn't matter. Evidence. Boom. We're gonna go zero evidence. Did you say, did you say that you just joined level 40 this year, Mike? Or is that just me? I didn't just join. I graduated a little bit more. But I couldn't remember if you had said that or you had joined or you were already. Because if you go by what your year date is, then you've just joined. If you go by what your name says. Because if I'm a little older than you if that's your date. Let's see. Cursed possessions. I don't think I need it because I have no sanity, so we might as well turn that off. Ooh. Oh, let's see. That's good. That's what you're supposed to be doing. Protection. In a new place, it's scary. Even me as an adult. I be checking doors and windows before I go to bed too. If I had to walk out somewhere and go to the bathroom, I think this goes up. I don't care about that. We're gonna leave the hiding places on because, yeah, why not? I'm gonna leave the fuse box on too because why not? But I think I'm gonna put me a little bit of speedier. I think I'm gonna put me a little faster. How much does that knock? Oh, that knocks a lot off though. If I do that, it almost takes off half of that one. Yeah. You just hit that 40 though. Yeah. I'm a little bit older than that. Just a tad bit. Okay, let's see. I think this is good. If I want, if I do it, I think I'd be okay with this. As long as my sprint's on, I think I'll be fine. I just have to take in cruises and stuff. I've taken 1 cruises and 2 sticks. Put everything at the door because I won't need anything else technically. So if I can get what I can get in there, that'll be okay. So this is going to be almost a 10 multiplier. Yeesh. Yeah. So great. Do I have a... I think I have a bigger one. Oh, gosh. That's a preset right there. I don't know what that is, though. We're going to try this 940 first. We're going to try this 940 first. Okay, can I get out of it? Yeah, we're going to apply this and see what happens. I might die. Should I spend my money before I die? I think I should. I think I should spend my money before I die. I don't... Let's just get a higher grade. And then this. Let's just go ahead and do this. Yeah, I was born in 83, so... You'll be 41 this year. Or you'll be already 40. No, yeah, you'll be 40. You're not 40 yet though, are you? You'll be 40 this November. Or am I 42? Look, I don't even know my own age. I thought I was 41 this year. Jesus. I'm so old. I don't even know how old I am. That's how old I am. Let's go in here and die. We're gonna see how this does. If I don't die right, if I die right away a few times, maybe we won't go balls to the wall like this, but we're gonna throw these inside. If I can get these close to where I need to go, that would be nice. I maybe want to go over here. I hear a lot of activity already. I'm gonna put this right here for a second. I wonder if both of them creases would protect me outside in that closet. So technically, I wouldn't need to bring them inside if it can burn them from the outside. If I had them sitting right here, it should work, right? But then I wouldn't want to test that. I'm sure if I put them right there, that would protect me. I'm gonna take one with me. Can I throw these closer to the doorway though? Ooh. Ooh. Probably. Got a Dio. Straight off the bat. Well. Oh, okay. Oh, so I hope I'll be playing a good challenge, maybe. Yeah, if you get Maybe even get out if you could do it earlier. We might be able to get both of them done. Well, that works. We're gonna go Dio. Or should I let it hunt one more time to make sure this isn't a mimic? Let me give it a second to sitting there and do nothing. That way, if it's a mimic, it'll change. And then we'll go back into the house and see if it is a Dio again. That would be that'd be an easy fix. Can I get all three of these done? Because if I can get these three done, if it's a Dio, then I could probably get it done. I'm gonna give it a minute though, because I think they could change. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because I can get them too. So let's go. Let's give it a few minutes so that make sure it's not a. Because we've only been here like 3 minutes. So let's give it to about the 4-minute mark, and we'll go back in. Because if it's a mimic, it changes, I think, every so many seconds to 2 minutes. So it's been over 3 minutes, so hopefully it's already changed. So now that it's 4 minutes, we're gonna go in and we're gonna see what happens. I still have a smudge, so if it winds up not being one of them, then, you know, it's fine. I'm gonna stand right here. Let it do its thing. I don't know where it came from, so I don't want to go over there and it hunt on top of me. It's in the basement. Coming dead at me again. Come on. I missed. I missed again. Got it. Oh. All right. Pretty sure this is what we think it is. It's a Dio. Finally got that. Which I don't care about deleting that. That's all I wanted right there. Got all the objectives. The multiplier and all them objectives. I got that bone too, but I didn't really need that. But yeah, this will be nice. This will be a nice multiplier. The luck on that one, guys. The luck on my very first one. Here I was saying I think I'm gonna die, and it wound up being a freaking Dio.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Perfect. I didn't get much on media, but that's okay. Because everything else was for a small map, $3,700 for a small map is excellent. And I think it's 36 really, but yeah, excellent. Easy first game, you're right. Easy. Here I was worried about my money. Spent it all. Didn't even need to. But if I didn't do that, I would have died immediately to, like, I don't know, a Fae. Like right on top of me. Alright, 41. I don't think that opened anything because it usually would. Okay. This next button's gotta go too. When you're alone, that next button should go too. Now that we can go back to debriefing, we don't need that next button. Let's do it again. Blah, blah, blah. Where do I want to go this time? Do I want to do Edgefield again? I mean, do I want to do Edgefield this time? We'll try one in Edgefield. Edgefield's a really good one too, if you can get. It really just depends on where the ghost is. If you can get back there to the back before the ghost hunts you, you're probably okay. I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna try to go for the garage though. The garage is a really good hiding spot in Edgefield. You can't see. I'm gonna go straight back to there first, but we'll see. Now will be steps. Yeah, now will be steps. But I think I want to go hide back there first, and then we're gonna see what happens. You know what? I guess to make it a lot easier for me to lose money, I should probably just go to a very, very slim loadout. We'll take enable loadout, yeet. And then go boop, boop, boop. We don't, nothing. I said enable. There we go. We don't really want, we'll put extra flashlights in here just in case I need it. We don't need nothing else though. I'm gonna put everything down though, because it's gonna say no to that. It's gonna give me that stuff anyways. Incense back up to 2. We're gonna keep all of them. And then parabolic, we can keep the parabolic. Parabolic will be okay. Why is incense not showing? Incense, you better show. There we go. Sanity meds, we don't need them. We don't got no sanity. Sound recorder, I mean, we could take 1 just in case we needed it. Sound sensor, I don't really care about that. Tripod, I don't really care about that. We do need cameras though, because it's a possibility that we can find a, okay, we only need 1 camera though. If we have a chance to look for a mimic, we could. And then crucies, go back, go up. There we go. Firelights. I don't know if I need all of them, so we'll do that. Headgear, doesn't matter. I'm not going to use that. It's not level 2 yet. Igniter, we're going to keep the 2 igniters. There we go. So now we only have 1 of everything, and except the stuff that we need. I only lose $500. Let's try it. Come on. Now it'll be steps. Well, when I first started going fast, I thought, oh, a Fae. And then I realized it was getting really fast. Really, really fast. And it was barreling right for me. Let's set up at the door. And then we're going to go in and try not to die. Just in case it turns lights out. Which I don't need the light right now because I have that filter on. But just in case I need it. We're going to throw this at the door. This one right here, right here, right here. Grab this, because that's what's going to kill me if I don't grab that. We're going to have to run in there with 1 of these, because we're just going to have to. We're going to put 1 right there. We're going to keep 1 in our hand. We're going to throw you right here. Is it in the living room? That sounded like the living room. I might need to run upstairs. It's definitely downstairs. It's definitely downstairs. I just heard a plate or a cup over here. So I'm wondering if I should run upstairs. Yeah, but to put salt at the corridor, I'm really gonna have to... I'm gonna have to lose something. I don't know what I have to lose. Oh. Oh. I think it's at the door now. I think it just threw a shoe. Seriously, who throws a shoe? It is going to burn instantly when I walk in this door. So, what I'm thinking is... Should I go straight back and set myself up there? But if it's down here, it's going to spawn on me over and over again. And then it's going to burn all my stuff quickly. You think I can see orbs through the window, maybe? I think you can't go over there fast enough. I'm far enough, I mean. But, I mean, it's a possibility it could change. Because I'm hearing some shit. Wait, was that an orb? No, okay, it's something on the wall. You see that light kind of shine on that? I thought it was an orb. I was like, oh my god, is that an orb, really? Are we getting that lucky? But that's not an orb. It might be in the kitchen, too. I just hear it, but then it threw something over here. So I think it's in the living room. Which is fine. Just fine. Okay, so... I think I'm gonna go straight in with as much smudge as I can. I think I'm gonna go straight upstairs, and I'm gonna hide in that room. It's gonna suck. I don't think it's throwing enough to be a pulty. We'll know if it's one of these in a minute, because it's going to start spawning up here on top of me. They're the only ones that can stalk me upstairs. This one cannot. It's haunting again. Thought it was coming in here. Yeah. These stupid ones right now. Cut the power off. It's not a djinn. I guess I need to see it hunt. Okay, so definitely not a Moroid either, because it's no sanity. Not twins. It's not changed hunts yet, so I'm gonna say no mimic, but we'll see. Was not an Oni, that was not a phantom. It's touching doors, and it sounds like it's moving them, but not all the way. So we're gonna say no to Yuri. Right now, we're waiting for the spirit and demon test. I did start the timer probably about 5 to 6 seconds late, so anywhere from 8 to 10 seconds. If it starts at like 250, it possibly is still a spirit. And if it starts before here in well, it's probably past that time now. But if it starts like about 120, it's going to be a demon. We'll see how that rolls. And it's not a yokai. It came to me. Yeah. Yeah, look, me and you was thinking that at the same time. It's not a yokai. It came to me. I seen that come up right when I was thinking that. Don't think it's going to be a demon. Also, I don't think it's going to be a demon also because when I came in, I got upstairs and I was in that closet for a good 10 seconds before it started anything. So it has not come up here yet and did anything to me either. I'm going to say this is probably not a wraith because it would still wraith up here even when it couldn't hunt. It's going to turn out to be probably something like a freaking Onryo, and I'm not going to have any way to do that unless I like throw a candle in there and then run. Because I could probably smudge it and get a couple candles in that room and see what happens. Okay, it's not a spirit. It might be hunted from the same room too. And I've got that on high. Oh, hey puppies. Hey, spawn. Like, how'd you die? Grabbing spawns. There is a cruci right on the bottom, and I don't think it's burnt it yet. So I'm gonna try to get down there after the next hunt and grab a smudge or two and bring it upstairs. I mean, I probably could get back in the back and see if I could hide back there and watch it. I could do that. That would be an easy way to check for a bogey, but the problem is, like I said, it's gonna be so close to me down there that it'll keep eventing on me and it's just gonna burn my crucies over and over again. Thoughts deployed. Which I won't hear it. I have to go down there and check it after she hunts. Oh. She's in here? Oh no! Pick it up! That is not what I meant to do. I meant to throw down one of them. So I messed up, but we'll try again. We'll try again. That was not an Oni, but we already know it's not an Oni. I still couldn't take out Shade for that, because Shades do that. I was trying to throw down a smudge and grab the cruci and go back there and hide. That did not work. I threw down my damn thing and I almost panicked and just ran. I meant to do this. Oh, This is not good. I was like, okay, maybe I shouldn't hide there. It was kind of funny, though, that it didn't start hunting right away. Maybe I should have stayed back there to see if it hunted on me. That would have got rid of us. Well, it's not a Goryo, though, I don't think. I'm pretty sure it was in the living room the first time, I think. I'm pretty sure it was in the living room the first time. So I don't think it's a Goryo. I think I'm gonna go back in here just to see if it'll hunt on top of me. To test for a shade, because we know that it was over here. Because it started knocking on the window. Because this is part of the hallway. Because the where I'm sitting, I'm in the radius of this. So if it hunts in that radius, then it's a possibility that it's in the same room with me. It'd be over here, but I believe it was over here. And we are not getting a hunt yet. But I'm not getting breath either. Ooh, this might be a shade. Not hunting. And it's been hunting every time. Okay, let's move. It was definitely over there by me. It's not hunting when I'm over there. It's not hunting at all, though. But it just threw that shoe right by me. And then it did it again. I don't think this is a shade. I think this is being a stubborn ghost. And it's broke. There's an air ball again. It's in the hallway. There it goes finally. I don't know. It didn't hunt right away, so now I'm not so sure if... If it takes a while for it to hunt again, I'm going to start leaning towards shade. Even though it's throwing these shoes and knocking on the window, it can knock on a window at any time. A shade can do that. The shoes, though, it could be in this room over here or over there, and it's reaching. I don't know yet. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what it does. Because it should be able to hunt over there. Ooh, I didn't mean to do that. I feel like it's behind me, though. It's gonna burn this anyways. There she goes. She's crawling. I can't see a shit. But if she changes, I would have seen her by now. I don't think this is an Abake. Okay. I don't think this is an Abake. And I don't find it coming in here and trying to mess with anything, so I'm not I don't think this is gonna be a banshee either. Mare Shade Onryo. Gonna be difficult to find out what it is. It's a mare. I think it's a mare. It turned that light off pretty quick. Turn the fuse box off once. Turn that off once. I think that's probably what I'm going to go for here. I think I'm going to go for a mare. Well, it turned the light off pretty quick. I would say within the first 3 seconds. I'm gonna go with mare, because when in doubt, mare it out. Plus, it gave me that light switch. So... I was hoping it would do it again. So I think I'm gonna go mare. I mean, it's the best guess. It's either mare or shade, and... it was throwing shoes right by me. I believe. I don't know. It's one or the other. I don't think it's an Onryo. But it turned that light off pretty quick. Any ghost can do that, really, but we're gonna go for it. We're gonna go for mare, and we'll see what happens. I mean, I don't lose anything per se, and then this kind of helps me out eliminate more people, I guess, and learn the ghost a little bit better. It was an Onryo. I should have lit that candle in that room, but I didn't know if it was gonna move. But I will say this: I am happy that I got it in the final 3 ghosts. I will take that, because I know before I wouldn't be like, it's all these ghosts. I'd have like 20 ghosts on there, and I'd never know which one it was. So if I can narrow it down to 3 ghosts, which is the stupidest 3 ghosts ever, Onryo, Shade, and Mare, then I have at least a 33% chance. Yeah, that's how I look at it. At least a 33% chance. We didn't make this one, so we might go back on this one and do it again, but nah, we'll go on to Ridge Court. We'll come back to that one and try it again. But let's go ahead and let's try a new map. That one is the hardest one because you only have certain places you can get to before it starts hunting. And if the ghost is downstairs, then it's hard to hide in places. Like, even though that ghost was right beside me, I got lucky it didn't keep spawning over and over and over and over. Yeah, man. Yeah, they can, but if you read it, they turn it off pretty fast. Like, it can be up to so many seconds. So that's why I was like, let's hope. I should have lit that candle. I forgot that there's a candle in there. I'm pretty sure there is. I should have lit that candle and then went back into hiding and seen what happened. But I didn't think about that. Just start lighting candles and just put them all in there. If I get down to them again, I will try that. I'll put a cruci under me and I will try that. I'm not as scared as I used to be, so I'm okay with that. If I'm lucky, this ghost will be upstairs somewhere, give me time to set up down here. If I'm unlucky, we will know pretty quick. I'm not going to put both of them on the inside because I don't want to lose them that quick. We're going to set up all these. Throw you there, throw you there, throw you there. Let's see what we've got. I will kind of do a look with the camera just to make sure we don't have orbs right at the front door. I will throw this in this door too, just in case, I don't know, maybe the cards is right there and I can take a picture of the cursed item. I'm not going to be running and searching for that, but if it's right there, I might as well get it, right? It is not right there though, and the mirror's not there, so probably not going to be searching for that, but we can kind of give it a look and see if we have orbs anywhere in the kitchen or in the living room. I don't see any. Even though you got that glare on the window, you would see it if there was orbs. Don't see it. Oh, I'm trying to look down. All right, I don't see it. That would have been an easy sweep. It's not gonna let me go that easy. What the heck? I thought I seen a flashing red light. I thought it was already starting to do something. Okay, you go to sleep and have a great. I hope your vacation stays great. We don't need that. We could put this around. We don't. Everything else is good. Yeah. Okay. So. Throw this in. We're gonna grab you. I'm gonna grab you and you. Okay, so now I've got all these I need. We're gonna go in, we're gonna listen, we're gonna see where it's coming from. And then we're gonna see what we can do. It's in the bathroom. No bueno. I think it was in the bathroom. It might have been right here in this kitchen. Oh no, is it in the kitchen? No, no. Okay, it's throwing behind me. When I came in, it sounded like it was the bathroom. It didn't sound like the kitchen. But then as I got over here, it sounded so much louder, and I thought, oh God, is it actually in here? It is not hunting. 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 It is not hunting Turned off power. Not a gin. This thing is not fast at all. I don't think it's a Dioboroid. Not a Raiju. Not a Mylan. Not a Revenant. Not a Hantu. Normal speed again. Look, you still watching. Look at you. Why is it so loud? Why is the garage can so loud? Like it's right up on me. I think they've missed this. Not a shade. Walk out of the room. It walked through the salt. Not a wraith. This is going to be a mare this time? No, joking. Yeah, it's normal. The normal. Ooh. She laughing at me? It's not twin speed either. I don't think this is a demon. Definitely not a pulpy. It's not throwing enough. It's not gonna make it back down here in time. Wait. Did it not hear me? It's normal, so he go to sleep. Thought it was behind me? Did it not sound like it was behind me? Okay, that means it's not a Ure, right? Barely opened the door. Not a Ure. It's her again. I've had her, I think, all 3 times. No, I had the Dio Butcher in the first one. It just tried to turn a light on. So, not a mare though? What did it just try to turn on? I believe it's in that bathroom. It's not hunting any different. I don't think it's a mimic either. Right now we're testing for, that wasn't a phantom either, or an Oni. It didn't look like neither one of them. I need to test for yokai again. Yeah, I think it's in that hallway area. Because it's definitely in that area. Okay, so not a spirit. Not a spirit. We're gonna try yokai again, and maybe watch for Nabake. There it goes again with another light. So I know this is not a mare because I didn't turn on, but maybe try to turn on the kitchen light and it's flicking lights on and off. So this is definitely a mare. Not a mare, I mean. It's not coming to me. It just turned on the computer. This might be a yokai. Still in that hallway. I think it just turned on the power. Thought it turned on the power, so I was like, I think it's just turned on the power. Which I don't, it's not a yokai. I mean, it's not a Hantu anyways. Okay, let me sit right here for a... Jeez, man. Really? Is it coming from somewhere I thought that it wasn't coming from? Oh, now I'm confused. If it burns it again, I'm gonna go outside and grab another cruci and go upstairs. Might take this upstairs anyways. That was kind of a random hunt in the middle of, away from its room. Kind of very random. So... I want to see if it does that again up here. It hasn't been acting like a wraith or a banshee at all. We know it's not a rape, though. It's stepped in salt. But it hadn't been acting like a banshee at all until just then. So now, because it didn't, like, spawn on me at all. It didn't event on me. Just burned the cruci. Which makes me wonder if it's stalking. She can't stalk upstairs, though. You can come after me again. But a yokai shouldn't have haunted me right there. Hey, the pool looks green, kinda. Then again, it kind of looks like there's dirt. Half of it's covered. Half of it's not. Yep. I think this is a yokai. I was close enough to it right there for it to stay. And it didn't come after me. I'm gonna go yokai. I don't know why it hunted over there. And I might be totally wrong. Like I said, I don't know why it hunted so far away from its room. Maybe it moved. I don't know. Because it is doing stuff right there. We're gonna let it hunt, then we're gonna try to get out of here. We're gonna go yokai, I think. I don't know where that burnt it. Burnt it. Oh. It's definitely not a Goryo. I think it's moved out into the kitchen area right here because it's hunting close enough, and maybe that's why it got me over there. Maybe it was hunting right. Maybe it was right here and it kind of roamed over here and just hunted. But it's definitely not. Just don't. He's just here. Oh, hey, kitty. Hi. A cat looking at me like he does not give a care in the world what I'm saying. Look at him. He's like, he's judging me. This cat judges us. He's, look, just judging. Just judging. I can't even get it to flip right. Just judging people. Look at that. Well, I'm gonna go yokai. Only because it's not coming to me. I was halfway down. I feel like I ran all the way down the hall, but kept line of sight gone, so it didn't see me. I did the thing. I still heard it walking upstairs, and then it turned around and went right back downstairs. I just feel like this is probably a yokai, maybe? I don't know. I've got another slow ghost. That's the only thing I could think of. We're gonna go for it. I don't think it's an Onryo or an Abake, but it could be a Banshee. We'll see. Oh, it was yokai.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for
So that's why I thought it was in the kitchen when I did that and it didn't come to me. I was a little hesitant then, but I've had them sometimes not come to me, and then I would think that that's what it was. 308. Ooh, my headgear. My headgear. I love that. I'm happy about that. Let me nix this, and so I can go get that headgear. I'm fixing to spend some of this money before I lose it. Yeah. Huh? How much is this headgear? 10,000. I don't have it yet. So I'm gonna have to play another one and hopefully not die. So my goal on this one will be, if I don't know what it is, to get out alive. Because I want this, and I want this now. And the only way I can get that is, sure enough, 3 more thousand. So one or more of these possibly could get it. I probably won't get 3,000 on the next one unless it's really good incentives. So let's go in here. Oh, I don't know if I want to do grafted, no evidence. I'm not really good on the grafting yet. I don't know if I can pull off a grafting. I'm not that well versed on the whole map yet. I mean, I pretty much know where some of the hiding places are, but you would have to go straight in. And you would have to run halfway through the house before you could get somewhere safe, because the living room technically doesn't have anywhere. You could probably get to the kitchen and get to the fridge, or you can just go straight through the hallway and go over there by the fireplace and watch the ghost. If the ghost keeps the lights on, it won't be that big of a deal. If the ghost turns the lights off, you're not going to see much of anything. That's the only bad thing about grafting is going to be very, very dark. And depending on where the breaker box is and how many times it cuts the breaker off, which so far it's cut the breaker off every time for us. We might go back and try Edgefield again because we didn't succeed on that one. And then do a grafting and see what we thought. You know what? Let's just do it. Oh well. If I die, I die. It's not really that big of a deal. I'll make the money back.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
I'm just gonna put some... I'm gonna try to put some lights at the door though. I'm gonna try to put some lights at the door right away. Can I see through this window? I can a little bit. That's not what I thought it was. That's okay though. I thought, no shot, there's orbs in there, but that's just glistening off something. Just kind of looking around, making sure I don't see any orbs straight off. You got to make sure, because I've seen something back there, but it's glistening off the wall. Orb would be a little bit brighter and be moving. None of this is moving. When you see them little glows, none of this is moving. Okay. gonna do that because if I can, I'm gonna try to get another light in there too, just in case the the ghost. I'm playing the wrong game here. The ghost turns the light off. Okay, lighter, definitely. We need to get crucies, salt. This one needs to go right here. We got to make sure that we make it where we can grab the stuff that we're going to take in and run with first, readily. I'm going to try to do a thing of salt, a crucie, and a smudge. This way I can throw salt down, get rid of the wraith, if it's possibility, keep a smudge on me, but then make it where I can possibly get back to the door if I do it smart enough. And get back to fighting. Yoink. I gotta try to get these as far as I can in there. There we go. Something tells me this one's probably not going to give me any breathing room. It's just going to go dead at me. Which is probably right. Everything else, I don't think I need. I think we're ready to go. I like how it's like 2 unique sounds to the recorder. I'm not doing none of that shit. Chickies, good luck. Good luck, chickies. Give me a do it, go. Thank you. He might have been saying now you're gonna die, but you know. Here we are. You can't see into this room, can you? No. Unfortunato. Okay. We got this. Man, I wish I knew where I was going. That might be good enough. Might be able to take... one of these with me. Ooh! This bastard's near. Gonna burn that crucie right here at the door, but that means it's definitely not a wraith. So I think it's in the living room. No shot, right? That there really was orbs in there. No, I don't think so. Okay, keep on going. Anything else you want to do? Can you turn that light on over there for me too? I think it is right here. Right when you walk in the damn door. It's gonna suck a little bit because we have a crucie right there that is gonna burn. Dang, I should have turned them lights back on too. Maybe it'll come in here. It's also another normal ghost. I've had 3 games, 2 normal ghosts. Burn the crucifix. It's gonna want to burn both of them both of them. Thank you. Turn the light on for me again. Oh, never mind. It said, oh, never mind. That rat scared me. Taking a while, but it did burn that crucifix once. Maybe it burnt it twice. I missed it. Thought I heard it throwing something. There's no shot it's on. The lights aren't flickering. There we go. What upstairs? I don't think that's a phantom or an Oni. Pretty normal. Normal. Somebody turned it off already. I really need that other one on. It's the best. I think I'm gonna get up and let it see me this time. Okay. Tested for demon. We're testing for spirit right now. It had line of sight, so we know that it's not a few things. Well, demon will tell me here in a minute. It turned power off. No, it hasn't turned power off yet. Well, that sucks. It busted the whole thing in here. should be protected from it hunting on top of me, but I don't know. Hunted in a different room? Not a spirit, not a demon, not an Abake, not a mimic, not a twins. I do believe it changed rooms. It just evented on me in this room. I don't think it's that. I have to check for this again after the next hunt. Stop the timer too. I don't know if it's a yokai. I once I stood up, I technically, even though the back was turned, it was line of sight. I just clicked the little to kind of make sure. So I'm guessing there's no way I'd have 2 in a row, I don't think. Maybe, maybe not. Possibility. Just waiting for it to hunt again. I think it was in the kitchen again. It's upstairs. Okay. I think it's in it just touched the thing over here, but it also threw the jug in the kitchen storage. I just want to make sure I'm covered over here. It was a little bit further away than I liked. Okay, so I don't think it's a banshee. I think it would already be over here. I think it'd be over here every time I turned around because, you know, that's what banshees are supposed to do, which you know how that is. I'll go check to see if it turned the power off too. Yuri, there's no doors around here, but it's been touching doors, I guess. And I haven't heard it shut one, so I'm gonna say that not a Yuri, which all doors can shut them, but what I'm saying is I've been hearing it touch doors and it's not had a shut, so I'm thinking Yuris are supposed to. Now, whether this is true or not, so far it has been true every time for me, but I heard that they can only close them fully or open them fully. So if you see a ghost kind of like just slowly like open the door, okay, so that was I'm pretty sure that was the breaker right there. So we're gonna take Jen off my map. So we got Onryo, Pulte, and Yokai. I mean, I could be wrong on all of this, but we're gonna... It's not close enough to get interference. Go back over here for a second. No, it's still over there. Oh. Did it just turn around? No, no shot. It's too yokai. No shot. No shot. Mm-mm. I mean, I felt like it was throwing a lot earlier, but I haven't seen it throw. I don't know. No shot. Doing yokai again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna see what happens. No way, right? I mean, it was right there in the kitchen and it didn't come to me. Okay, well, double the fun.
Ready for you.
You know what? I'll take a yokai all night if they want to do that for me. All night. Oh, okay. Well. I've almost got my 10,000. Too bad you can't, like, save it somewhere, put it somewhere to make sure that, you know, you didn't lose it. Which I'm only going to lose about 500 because if I die, because I took everything out of it. That's the key right there, is just taking everything out. And then after this, what am I? My next level is 46, I think. 46. I get 46, 46, 46. I'm definitely going to have to keep doing these. And they're not taking too long, so... That one, how much was that one? I was in there how long? 22 minutes? That's not bad for almost $3,000. We're gonna go to Willow. That worked out. That's really good.
Check the equipment.
And you know, there's another really good spot too in that house. If you can get upstairs, which I probably could have went upstairs too, where it was. If you can get behind that little hiding spot up there behind the stairs where the banisters are, the ghosts don't see you either. So you could watch the ghost go up and down the steps and kind of see the blinks and kind of see if it's going to change and stuff like that. So where I was first before it smashed my lights, I could see it really well. So I could tell what it wasn't straight off of the first hunt. So out of the 5 we've played, I've gotten 3 right, 2 wrong. I think that's how it was. Or I've only got 1 wrong. I might have only got 1 wrong. I'm not for sure. But, yeah. I think the first one was a Dio I got right. The second one, I think I got wrong. And the last 2 I've gotten right. I believe I have gotten them all right but 1. But I could be wrong. Daniel, though, is probably the one that's going to kill me. No, I'm joking. He might be. I might walk in here and it doesn't give a damn about nothing. We're going to take a few things to the door. We're not going to go in right away. Because what we do is we load up everything that we can use that will be beneficial. And then we make a plan. And you have no sanity, no whatever. You make a plan. And that plan better do you some justice. First plan is to make sure there's no obvious orbs right around where I'm going. No obvious orbs. If there's no obvious orbs, then we're getting the hell out of here. Well, I don't have a thing, so I can't see. If you get a stand, you can see through that, but... Plenty of orbs. Well, it's a mimic. I'm joking. I don't see any obvious orbs. I'm gonna throw that right there. I'm gonna throw that right there. I would say I see my breath, but it's code. But I will say that the power should be on, because the front lights are on. So we might have a front room ghost. Or it just seen my, breath as I was throwing that, and it kind of went into the house a little bit. There, 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 because I could go over there and hide. But if it's in there, then that's not going to be very good for me. Grab you two. I want that to be grabbable. I don't want it too far gone. Uh... mhm. Maybe this to put in there. This to put in there. I can see if it's upstairs. I hear nothing. Possible it's downstairs. Or we have a shade. I was hoping it was upstairs. I'd get this marked off. But I don't think it's upstairs. Because you would be able to hear at least all the way to the almost the bedrooms from here. So unless it's in the very back bedrooms. So we're gonna go get this. What are you? And you. I hear nothing. It's not hunting either. It is down. It is up here in the back rooms. I don't know what door that was. It almost sounded like the front door. Let's see where it hunts from this time. Hallway, kitchen. It has to be the back rooms or the hallway. I'm in the back room. Definitely hunting the same every time. I don't think it's a mimic. Got it. I just wanted that for this, just in case I did get it. I got it because I can get the chasing and escaping eventually. I don't remember that colorful pillow. I got one. And then I got, don't think it's, what can I mark off? Oops, don't know what to do. We're gonna check for, see if it walked in the salt when I come back in there. I don't think it's throwing enough. Okay, turn the power off. It is not a yokai. I don't know if it could still not see us through this. We'll find out real quick. I'd like to watch it a little bit. That light's going to give me plenty of light too. But it's not come this way, or it's a wraith, which I feel like it would have already wraithed on me. feel like it would have already teleported it, but you never know. Here we go. It's staying back there. In that back room. So it's just staying up in there. Not even coming this way. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and say no to no and no and no, but we'll see. We'll see. I want it to kind of come my way, and then we can maybe do a spirit and a demon test. We could probably do a yokai maybe test. I don't think I'm gonna have 3 yokais. Okay, it's probably gonna burn a crucie down. That's what I figured. Shit. Maybe this is a phantom or banshee wraith. I mean, it's a possibility. Not a shade. It would not have come over here and did that. Telling me I can hear that from over here? It's a loud alarm. Be waking everybody in the house up. Be pissed off. Oh. It is a wraith. It's a wraith. We can get out of here. It walked right over that salt and didn't touch it. That's a wraith. Wraith. And I think I got every one of my objectives. Yeah, unless this is some kind of fluke, but we all just watched it walk over that salt and didn't touch it. The first one, it could have missed it, but that last one, there's no way it missed that. No way, Jose. Gonna go for Wraith. And it makes sense because he was in the back and then he went all the way up there and came over. They just wasn't doing their normal Wraith and stuff, you know, wasn't teleporting a lot at all, really, because that one really wasn't considered a teleport. It just came over there and vented on me. That's normal. Uh-huh. That wouldn't take that too long, did it? 15 minutes. I'll take 15 minutes for over 3,000. Now, before I die and lose my money that I've been saving. A bat. Oh, yeah. I'll just save the rest of that because 46 is coming. I can at least get one of these whenever I come to it. I believe they're all 3,000. If I'm not mistaken, but right now that I'm not getting evidence, I'll just get one each time I do something because I'm not using them right now. I might be able to get the maybe the EMF F3 first, being I can use that for this type of play. So we might do that. We might do that. All right. All right. So we were successful here. We got the wrong one here. Or was it the wrong one here? I know we were successful here. We were successful here and here. One of these, I got the wrong one, and I can't remember. Maybe I've got them both wrong. Maybe I'm like 3 out of 2. No, Ridgeview I got right because it was yokai. Because it was yokai. Okay, so yeah, only one I've got wrong was Edgefield. We're gonna go back to Edgefield and we're gonna try it. Because the other 4 I got right.
All right, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
Prepare accordingly. You got it, Holmes.
Be careful. You're going in blind.
I'm going in blind. Yep, going in blind. You gotta go beep. Leave this one outside. Throw this in here. But that one, I didn't really go very far. See if I could try that again. Still didn't go very far, but that was all I needed, probably. Possibly see if it's over there, maybe. I don't see anything in there. Don't see anything in there. Just kind of waiting to see if I see anything move or hear anything move. Okay, that's on. At first I thought I didn't leave it on, but I did. Grab this. Repel. Escape. 2 of these I could probably get. I'm not even going to try the photo. I think it's another regular. It's her again. No shot. This is another. Is this another one? She could have hit that coming down the steps, right? Right? Well, she's upstairs, so if this thing burns, we know it probably really is a wraith. went downstairs. No shot. Okay. It hit that one. I was like, no way. Okay, this time I'm gonna smudge it. Actually, I'm gonna call it over. I wanna see if it comes to me. Probably the best thing to do is do a yokai test first while I have smudges. And then I can actually time it too. It's coming downstairs pretty quickly after the hunt. So I think I would see if it was changing to an abake. Not that I would, but we know it's not a wraith. That doesn't look like a phantom or an oni. Not a Hantu, not a revenant, not a Dio. Don't think it's a mimic. Don't think it's that. Not a Raiju, not a Mylan. No, I don't think it is an abake. Wait till it comes down and hits my mic. Right to me. Oh Lord. She comes back, I'm dead. Oh wait, start that time clock. I'm about 10 seconds off on that. Alright. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Right. Not a Jinn. Okay, we got not a Jinn now. I mean, it could be a Banshee. It's not really stalking me. I was gonna get the thing to listen, but I don't have tier 3 anymore, so technically listening from it from down here is not gonna do me any good. So I might as well bunker down in here. I don't think it's gonna be a demon. You go to punt it by now. Like I said, if it's hunts it around between the 250 mark, it's a possible spirit. It'd be nice if it gave me something easy to figure out. I'm telling you, this one's not gonna be easy to figure out again. This house is gonna give me the hell. Not a spirit. Not a Pulti either. It's not throwing enough to be a Pulti. So we're getting down to these normal stuff. Oh, it's not a yokai either. It came right down to me. So we got Mare, Ure, Onryo, Shade, Goryo. heard a phone. It's in one of the bedrooms. I'm gonna say this bedroom over here. Yep, because it sounded like it's right in my ear. Just throwing that ball around. In the hallway? Okay, so it's in the hallway. It's kind of stayed in that hallway. Just knocking off this power. Oh. Okay. This one's gonna be almost difficult to figure out. listen to it a little closer. Turn on the radios because it's in the hallways. Okay, it just tried to turn on a light? Or did it turn off a light? I think it just turned on a light because all I turned on was the hall light and this one in here. I don't think it's a mare. Tell you what I need to do. It hunts again. I need to go find me a lighter. I mean, a candle. And put it up there. In the same spot. Not an on-rail. That's still lit? Yeah, yeah. And it's in the same distance of that? This is gonna be difficult. There's really no way to figure these out. Touching a lot of doors. Touching a lot of doors. I don't think this is a Yuri. I don't think he could do that. Probably a Goryo. It's hunting from the same place over and over again. I'm not sure where it started from, though. Could be a shade. This house is giving me the most difficult ghost tonight. But I've been in here long enough. think I'm just gonna go Goryo and we'll try it. We'll see. I mean, there's really between these three. Yes, as good as mine. There is nothing between those three other than a Yuri, which I think it didn't shut a door fully once, but I don't know. It was a Banshee, but it never stalked me once. The whole time I was up there, it never stalked me. Oh my gosh, that Banshee was a lazy Banshee. But I didn't die, so I didn't lose my stuff, so that's cool. We're gonna try again. Apparently this house does not want me to have what I need. The funny thing is like, I was up there in that closet for how long? Quite a time. Burnt through 2 cruces, a candle, went down and grabbed something else, came back up, and never once did it come in there, and it didn't even event on me. Not once. So that's something. That's something. I mean, if it doesn't do what it's supposed to do, then there's really no way to figure that one out either. And it didn't change rooms, but Banshees can change rooms. That's why I went with Goryo instead, because Banshees used to not be able to change rooms. But with the new update, they kind of fixed that. So we're going to try again, because this one is the only one that I haven't gotten done. And then we can say victory of the no sanity. Haven't died yet, but I haven't got this one right. I've got the whole top row, but this one. So we're going to keep going on this one until I get it, maybe. And I thought I thought Grafton was going to give me the worst problem. Nah, it ain't Grafton. It's you, buddy. You giving me the problems. Do I see anything over there? I mean, could you see that through that window? You probably could if it came over to the window. You would have to just get an orb to just do just right, though. I don't see anything. We'll grab some stuff. Oh, boop, 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 boop. No way around that one. Ooh. I'm glad I didn't burn my smudges. I thought, well, I just screwed myself, and then it didn't burn them, so thank gosh. Thought for sure I just burnt them, every bit of them. Oh, he's fast. Is the Dio? I thought it was gonna kill me. I can actually hide somewhere safe now. We kind of know what this kind of is. Okay. Thing has wheels. Okay. All right. It still could be a Goryo, but if it changes, we gotta know. So this is the thing. A Fae is not going to gain line of sight. Moroi is. The problem is, can I find out where this Fae is and try to slow it down? If it's a Fae. Because they're going to be, they're so similar. It's really hard to tell which one that is. And I don't have sanity to test for Moroi. Both of these going to be off the get-go fast as hell. I thought it was a deal at first. Like, oh, it's coming to me. I think Fae is technically a little bit... I think it's technically a little bit more... Let's see. We're at a regular 100%, right? Tools. Ghost speed is 100. We have wood floors. Where is... This is, let's see if this is a Moroid. No, that's faster. I think this is a Fae. And I say that because pretty sure that it sounded like this. Let's change the carpet. And then this Fae again. Then Moroi. I think it's a Fae speed. And if them speeds are correct, let's see if I can change this to a different house. We're gonna go to Bridgeview. Oh, excuse me. I did not mean to do that. No, we're in Edgefield. Yes, we're in Edgefield. Let's try this again. Yeah, this one sounds a little bit slower than that. This is when Morin sees you. So it's, I don't think it. I guess we're gonna have to let it see me once. How many do I have? Okay. We're gonna see how fast it comes at me. I might die. It's gonna be so fast, I'm not gonna be able to hear this speed up. I don't think it's sped up at all. I think this is a they. I could be wrong, but I don't think it sped up. I didn't feel like it did, but we're gonna go they. Jeez, I always get they and Morroid wrong too, because when you listen to the official cheat sheet, it's pretty close to the being right. But sometimes it says the Morroid is at a 2.25, and then a they is at a 2.75. That is very much a they, a young they, I think. We're gonna see. Is third time the charm? Can we do it right? Yeah. I didn't think it sped up. I didn't know if I gave it enough distance to. And I thought it was a they right away, but I always second guess myself on them too. Probably could have, I almost got to the 46 right there. You know, makes me kind of just want to play another one to get up there. I think I'm gonna go back to Tanglewood. Back to Tanglewood. That one was giving me so much problems. I finally got it on the third try. Tanglewood I got in the first try last time, so we're gonna try Tanglewood one last time. Maybe try to see if I can get that level up. With no sanity, we've been playing no sanity, no stuff all day. I believe this one will sufficiently make sure that I'm protected over here too. So I'm gonna leave it right there. Did I not throw everything down? I must not have. Ugh. Ugh. That one's there. Keep it close to that as I can get, because I can go up there and grab some if I have to. We're gonna grab this, we're gonna grab this, we're gonna grab this, we're gonna grab this. Just trying to get a little bit of everything that I possibly could use, maybe, to figure out what I'm doing, what I'm not doing. Gotta be really cautious about putting that down, because I almost burnt my smudges last time. That would have been a bad one to burn them on. Whew. Grab this. Grab that. And we'll grab this. You never know. We'll kind of look in there. See if we see any orbs. Right. I think that's pretty much everything we're going to start off with. Oh. Well. Okay. None of that. I don't think it's that. I think it's in the hallway there, and I didn't get anything from it. I think that if it was a demon, it would have hit this cruci steel. In the garage now. I haven't checked to see if it's turned that off yet, so we'll see. Not a revenant. Not this. Okay, not a noni. Thank you. I don't think I turned on any lights. I don't think that's a mare then. I think I went straight in. I don't think I turned on anything, so that means it had to flip a switch on. Now the hallway and over there's it. I'm gonna see if it hunts again. Oh. It blew him out though. We're gonna light him again next time. Could have just been a coincidence. I don't think it's a Yuri. I don't think it's a Pulte either. I don't think it's throwing enough to be a Pulte. I'm gonna say this, but last time it was a banshee, it didn't stalk me. Now I was downstairs a lot of the time, so that's why. But when I went upstairs, it didn't stalk me. So, but I do not think this is going to be a banshee or a phantom. We'll go ahead and take that off. We're gonna go light them really, really quick after it hunts. Oop. See if it blows them out again. It did not. This is not an Onryo. Blew him out while it was hunting. This is not changing speeds. Turn the power out. It's not a Jin. So let's see. I'm not getting eaten yet. It's just elimination. Trying to figure out what the ghosts are. With no evidence. With no sanity and no evidence. So it pretty much starts off right away. Trying to use the elements around me to figure it out. That'll give me time to kind of go do some stuff. Don't think it's a shade. I don't think a shade would do that right after I just smudged it right on top of me. Yes, absolutely. When in all reality, we are probably the ghost, and the ghost is just trying to get us out of its house. I mean, we never try to exorcise the ghost. We just leave it be. Okay, so I think Shade's out of this. This is probably it's a possible Goryo. I could grab one of these. Oh, it moved that. Not a spirit. I didn't see it change. It's not a spirit. I don't believe it's a yokai. Is this a Goryo, maybe? Hunting from the same spot over and over again? Not really changing areas? Damn. Who throws a shoe out here? Put that back in there. Stop littering. Yeah, room change is at max. It's all the way high. And then, everything's on high. But I also had a banshee earlier that I hid upstairs with it, and it never once came over and did anything for me. So I didn't think it was a banshee. Ruled out banshee. Kept going. I already had 3 yokais. I mean, what's the luck of getting 4? That's the only reason why I'm not thinking it's a yokai. And I'm not it vented on me, so I don't think it's that. It did a breath ball, so it's not that. It doesn't look like a phantom. It doesn't look like an Oni. It didn't seem visible. Well, it did a breath ball, so it could have been an Oni anyways. It's not stalking me. It's not like eventing on me. Only the event I've had was an air ball, so it's not fast enough to be any of these guys. When the lights were on, off, this wasn't fast. It was not this speed. It hunted way before 3 minutes, so it technically is not thrown enough. Yes, it's thrown everything you can see, but it's hunted like 6 times, so it's bound to eventually touch everything. Turn the power off. Not changing speeds, not changing type, so I don't think it's a mimic either. I'm going Goryo, I guess. Try to end it on a good one. Goryo? Maybe? Maybe? I could probably get that one. Might die though, because I didn't leave the thing in here. See, it's like in there. It threw a shoe way out there too. I would almost say Pulte with that nice little throw, but it just doesn't seem like a Pulte. I'm gonna try to get back. Listen. Are you in here with me? No. Oh my god. Okay, that was me. I was like, oh my god, is it actually in here with me? Oh, I fixed it. Where'd it go? I thought I lost it. As soon as I come in, it spawned right on top of me like it's trying to stalk me. But it's technically in here, and I was smudging it, so it probably pissed it off. We're probably going to have to sit here for another minute and a half at least. No, we're good. And we got the motion sensors, so it's starting right out there still. And it's starting over there. If this was a demon, it would have hit this too. The radius of that would have got it, because it started right on top of that. I say we go Oreo and see what we got. I mean, that's about the only thing I can do. When it's a normal ghost and it doesn't give me any type of, like, I can't test it with a smudge, I can't test it with a walkie, I can't do any of that. I mean, I would say that it's definitely probably the hardest ones to do, especially when you have like Ure, Shade, and Goryo left, or Ure, Mare, and you're not getting the Mare ability. They are not fun. Let's go Goryo. Still in that hallway, still walking around. I don't know if that's what it is. We're just gonna go for it. Probably a freaking Yoka. I've already had three or four.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
I'm just playing. I knew it was Goryo. No, I'm joking. Just act like I know it. I knew what it was the whole time. I was just trying to make y'all get second guess me. All right. Now, I won't have money to get all of these, but we can start with this one. Don't worry, I second guess everything. I second guess myself all the time. When it comes to this game anyways. And I think out of these, Spirit Box is probably the best because the tier 2 is just as good as the tier 3 sometimes. It's just the tier 3 goes out, whereas the tier 2 you can leave it sit, you know, on. So yeah, that's a good one. I think I'll take that. So let's see. I mean, I'm on a roll. I've gotten there was only one place that gave me the worst. Let's see, what this one right here. This one right here is giving me a run for my money tonight. I played 4 on it. I've gotten 1 right. All the other maps I have gotten right every time. That map was giving me hard times. Why don't we do one last one on Grafton? One last one on Grafton. I didn't get anything. It better not be. I fix it. I will die if it's a freaking blood moon. Last time it was a yokai on this. So let's see what I want to do this time. It's raining. It is going to be hard to hear, so I've got to figure out a place I can go that I can see. I think upstairs will probably be the best bet because I'm going to be deaf no matter what. So if I can get upstairs without it haunting me, we might be okay. I'm gonna put one of these at the door and light it. Not upstairs like the attic. Damn, that rock's glitchy too. Not upstairs like the attic. More or less like, upstairs on the stair railing. I won't be able to hear as it is, but I'll at least be able to see if it keeps the lights on for me. If it doesn't keep the lights on, yeah, maybe. I'm gonna try to set up where I have lights no matter what upstairs, but we are gonna have to hope that it gives me enough time to set up before it starts eating my face. On saying that, I think it's right here. Because it sure enough just blew that out. Just seeing if it's... So wherever it is close enough in that circumference to get it. I don't hear anything, I don't see anything, but it is definitely close enough to blow that out. So I'm going to grab a camera and see if there's orbs, because that would be glorious. Just an orb right there. I would be like, well, we gone. We good. Okay, so... yeah. We're probably about to figure this... We're probably going to get instant greasy burn as soon as we walk in. That's about all I can think that's going to happen as soon as we walk in for that. Let me grab this. Making sure I don't see orbs right here. I do not. Okay, what I got in my hand? I got you. I need you. I think that might be all I need right there. Already turned the lights out. Oh, that's a blessing. It seemed like a normal ghost. I didn't get to see it much, but definitely normal, I think. Isn't it upstairs? Oh, I just read that one. Goodbye, don't haunt me. I might be. I might be goodbye here. I seen it blow out that candle and I was like, oh, great. Here we go. Look like normal blinks too. So you can definitely say no, no. Don't think it's that. Don't think it's that. Don't see any changes. Sounds pretty decently normal. I forgot to put down salt. You know, I don't know, but you would think it would. You would think if you stepped in salt trying to run from the ghost, it would know where you was. It's not a revenant or a Hantu. I don't believe it's an Oni or a Phantom. The blinks, I don't think... I mean, I think it's a normal blink. At first, I thought it was a Phantom. It seemed... I thought it seemed really, really hard to see. But then I was like, no, that's normal. I don't think it's throwing it up to be a Pulty. It turned the power off already. It's not a Jinn. It is not burning the creasy I left at that door. And I think that it's close enough wherever it's hunting from that I feel like it would burn that if it was in that living room, which it is. Lights glitched out. Turn the power off again. Okay, burn to Cruci then. What we're going to do is we're going to try to smudge it and do a demon and spirit test. I don't know if I can throw it down there and smudge it, but I'm going to try. I think it's moved to the hallway. I got a few seconds here. Anytime now. Anytime. All right. I mean, the only thing about being up here that's good is that I can see and turn the electricity back on if need be. If it turns it off down here, I'm just kind of SOL. That covers both spots. Is this another yokai? I think that's 10 meters. Not a spirit or a demon, by the way. You don't do meters? I feel like if it's in this kitchen, it should hear me with the walkie on, though. Because I'm not all the way to the back. I'm about, I'd say 3 meters right here, maybe? It's gonna be very close. Gonna be very close. But it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's like right at that 9 mark, I think. So I think this should be in meters. "32 feet is 10 meters. Yeah, that's not 32 feet away. Would you would say that? Would you think it's 32 feet away? It's going upstairs, so. You think that's 32 feet? Maybe. Damn it. Turn the lights out. I might go and grab that flashlight and put it in here. The way I can kind of see it. I mean, I can see a little bit. I'm not like blind to it if I had to move and run. Because it was in this kitchen and I was on that walkie. Yeah, and I was on the walkie. So I think I'm pretty sure that this might be a yokai. I needed to come back through here again though, but it keeps going upstairs. I just went back upstairs again. Because I know over there it's too much. It's too far over there. It's got to come into the kitchen area. And I was on that walkie the whole time it was running across. And it just kept going like I wasn't there. I had a yokai in this house last time. Like I said, I've had like 4 tonight. This will be like 4. It's either, I had like 3, and this is gonna be like, this is gonna be like my 4th one. I'm pretty sure. 1, 2, 3. I think this is my 4th one. If this is a yokai. I don't know why, but I seen like light on that chair right there, and I thought that it keeps going upstairs. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. It's very close. I think that stopped it. We're running past. Oh, speed up, go. Gonna hide and then come out after it hunts. I want to be able to see. I can't see right there without... I can hear, but I can't see. So I want to be able to see it. So it can't see me through this. But I want to see if it... The bad thing is it's coming straight over here every time. I need it to go somewhere else. Yeah, it was flickering lights. I just want to see. I don't know if this blocks line of sight. But now, if it would hunt, I'm gonna use it, I think. And now it goes the other way? You little bitch. I don't know. It might have heard it right then, or it might have seen me. So I wasn't in hiding when it came around that corner. I can't tell if it sees you there or if it doesn't see you there. But now that I've got this stuff back on, go back where I need to go. And hopefully it won't turn it off. Because it came to me right then, but I've never hid behind that little wall there. Could it see me? That's the issue. I'm hoping it comes this way this time again. I've got a crucie there, so should be covered right here. I got poos, they got my back. And any time now, it'll probably be hunting. straight up the hill upstairs. Right upstairs. Probably going back where it seen me last. I needed to come down here. Because if I step out, it's gonna come to me anyways. Maybe leave my walkie on. Sometimes the walkie's a little louder and it'll come right to you. I had ghosts from upstairs come right to me before. It's not supposed to hear me if I'm talking either, but we'll see. I got the walkie on. I'm just having my little day here. It went straight upstairs. And if I go hide over here, it's gonna come around that corner. I know it is. And kill my ass. If it doesn't come around there this time, I'm going to get closer to the wall and I'm just going to hide behind it. See if I can get it to come to me. Yeah, I thought about it. Oh, is it coming? Where's it at? It's too close. I don't know. It came to me. But it's also really it was really... If it was in that kitchen, it was 2.5 meters away from me. Because it was right across the thing. But, I don't know. I can't say that... I can't be for sure. I know this is not a wraith. Because it steps in the salt. It's not a banshee. It's not stalking me. I don't know if it's Uraid. I don't think it's touched any kind of doors. I don't think it's even tried to. So if it's a Uraid, there's no way I'm going to find out. It did blow candles out every time. I mean, it could possibly be a Donrium. Turning lights off, but that's normal with this kind of ghost. I don't know. I might say that this... Gosh, I don't know. It came to me twice. That might have just been too far away before. And I got lucky that this was a yokai. Because it came right to me once it got close enough. So... I don't know. This being a regular ghost, this one's got all the sucky ghosts that you could possibly have. Every one of them. At least Oni's out of it because it fart-balled me. I mean, it could be a Goryo again. It's hunting from the same spot over and over again. right in that living room area. It's not moved. I'm gonna have to say no to yokai now. I think it's possibly been too close through the wall, but I waited till I thought it was a little bit further away, and it changed course this time. So it's a possibility that it was going to come that way no matter what. Yeah, but if it hunted inside of the living room right there by the door, it could have hit both of that but twice. It could have. That's not saying that it couldn't be a Goryo, because technically it could have hunted right there in that corner and hit that twice. It blew out the candle 2 or 3 times over there, though. It made its way over there to blow out the candle. I'm thinking Onryo, Goryo or Onryo. I think it's one of the Oreos here. It turned out the power twice, but I haven't seen it. I mean, it could be a mare. It most definitely could be a mare. I don't think it's a shade, though, but I've not been down there. But it's hunting from the same room over and over again. Toss up, coin. When in doubt, mare it out. When you don't know, it's Onryo. Think. Which yo? Is it on yo or go yo? I'm just gonna eliminate here. Just say yeah. You think it's a devil's advocate mare? I mean, it could be. Like I said, when in doubt, mare it out. It's not really trying to turn on lights. It's not really trying to turn off lights. It's turned off the breaker, but breakers get shut off all the time in this house. I'm not in the room to know if it's a shade. So, you know, I've never seen Onryos. You've never seen Onryos? Really? I get Onryos quite a bit. Quite a bit. Go-yo. I'm gonna start calling it go-yo from now on. Go-yo, on-yo. Being gonna try to say that Faye is Taye. Taye. Yuri. Hanta. Hantu. Obake. More OE. I'm gonna start some. Just got on weird shit. Gorios, I do get a lot of Gorios. And I get Onryos every once in a while, but I've had an Onryo tonight that I didn't pick right. And I picked Mayor for one of my yokais earlier. Virtual dice. You're missing a fan? Is it laying around? I figured maybe it'd be laying down here. Why'd it be a yokai that just heard me across the wall? Okay. That's enough of that thunder. I hate to go Goryo, because I had a Goryo. You said I rolled a Goryo. I had a Goryo last time, too. So, to get a double Jokai and then a double Goryo, which I have done it. It's going to be a mimic somehow. Be a banshee that didn't banshee me. It was a shame. Like I said, I knew it was one of them, but I didn't... there was no way to test for that one. No way at all. Well, the good thing is, you still get almost as much as for intermediate, even if you get it wrong. If you get a few of these objectives and you get it wrong, you still get what you would on immediate. Yeah, freaking shade. Because shade, there's no way to figure out what a shade is. When you get down to something like that, the best thing to do is just try not to die. If I would have had crucies left, I probably would have went over there and tried to see if it would hunt with me in the room, but it never moved. It never did anything but like burn them crucies a few times. It acted like a yokai there for a little bit, and then it was like, oh, by the way, I see you and hear you. I just was jipping you. I just gonna see what you would say. But anyway, it goes. That's how it is when you play these games. Out of the like the 7 games I played tonight, well, besides that one house, I doubled all these. I got every one of these right. And then I went back and did this one and got it right. So I missed like 2 in this one and 1 in this one now. So out of the 12 games I played, I got like 9 right. I think it's a pretty good percentage. I got a lot of money tonight. I went from like all my tier 2 stuff. So I'm back in business. I'm back in business. The only thing I haven't got is this, but it's just because I don't have the money for it. But other than that, I've got it open. Tier 2 dots is next. Then the camera. Nice. And now I got the headgear, so I can go ahead probably and go ahead and set up another thing. Go down 1, up, 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 and I already got some tier 3 stuff open. So I got all my tier 2 stuff, and I've got half of my tier 3 open up the top that I need. And man, I've opened up a lot tonight. but we're gonna end it with a damn shade. But guys, it is almost 11 o'clock, so it is time for me to get ready for bed. Because I have to work in the morning. I do have another job, but this isn't a job at all. This is just me playing and having fun and meeting people. But tonight, if you notice, I only did YouTube. I didn't do Twitch because I was trying to stream in 1440. It's like a 2.5K. It's not. It's like that to make it a better 60 FPS, and it works. I'm throwing out about 30,000 bits. So sometimes, if I could probably put more in there, but it stated that if you throw out any more than that, sometimes people's phones or internet won't pick up that much bit rate, and it'll stroll for them. So I didn't want to do that to my viewers. So I tried the new 1440p, and when I try to do that with Twitch cannot handle anything over 6, I think it was like 8K. If you're affiliated, they give you up to 8K bits. Anything over that, you're black screened. I put it on 30K bits, and it was dead. You can hear me, you can see it though. But YouTube is wonderful with being able to stream at a higher rate. So that's what I did tonight. That's why you probably see 0. I probably should have took the Twitch part off, but I'm gonna try to do some Twitch on some nights, but on other nights I'm just gonna be trying to do where I can do stream in a higher resolution on YouTube, and it seems funner. I've got my PC. I've been twerking not twerking. I'm not twerking my computer. I've been tweaking everything, trying to just kind of have fun with building the PC and doing things with it. So it's really been fun to kind of do and see what this thing can do. It's not like the best spec PC, but it is. I am working on it and I'm getting it up there. But guys, thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you haven't hit that like already, please do. And hopefully I will see you guys. I might stream tomorrow just and play around with this 1440p a little more. I don't know if it'll be Phas. We'll see. I might stream Phas, or maybe I do a double header, like a scary and Phas. We'll see. I'm usually off Fridays, but it definitely will be back Saturday if anything else. See you later. I hope you have a great night. And if it's morning time for you, good morning. If it's nighttime, sleep well.
Lights are dim, feeling free. No more talk, just you and me. Daily sun off, it's the cue. Party now, it's overdue. Bluetooth speakers bring the beat. Dancing shoes on our feet. Streams off, but spirits high. Raise your hands, touch the sky. Daily and it's stream with flair. Now we'll party without a care. Text silence feels so sweet. Music pumping through the street. Thumbs up, hit the like. Move your body, ride the vibe. Offline mode, but fully there. Living moments we can share. Dim the lights, killed the feel. Let the rhythm fill the need. Band with God, but don't despair. Find the groove everywhere. Daily sign, I will sign in to this world where we begin. Screens go dark, but hearts ignite. Dance away into the night. Streams off, but spirits high. Raise your hands, touch the sky. Bluetooth speakers bring the beat. Dancing shoes on our feet. Straight in, it's stream with flair. Now we'll party without a do. Daily and it's stream with flair. Now we'll party without a care. Text silence feels so sweet. Music pumping through the street. Thumbs up, hit the like. Move your body, ride the vibe. Offline mode, but fully there. Living moments we can share. can share. And the lights killed the fear, let the rhythm fill the need. Bandwidth gone but don't despair, find the groove everywhere. Daily signed, I will sign in to this world where we begin. Screens go dark but hearts ignite, dance away into the night. Sign in to this world where we begin. Screens go dark but hearts ignite, dance away into the night. Dim the lights, killed the feed, let the rhythm fill the need. Bandwidth gone but don't despair.